Well, we're gonna try and enter this room. I knock first.
Yep.
For
And no
who? She's
response.
dead.
No, but she's sharing a room with someone, which is suspicious too. Anyways, who is Sarah anyway? I forget.
Guess I haven't really spoken to her.
Well, we'll get to her in a minute. We barge in.
Yep, so you walk in and it seems like a normal room.
We start searching. Diaries,
I'm gonna use an
poisons.
arcane attack.
You're what?
I'm gonna do an arcanine here, just in case.
Okay, and I'll do the
Okay.
investigation, I guess.
Alrighty.
Or can perception work? One of these is better than the other. That's why I ask.
Investigation if you're specifically looking for stuff.
Very well.
Alrighty. So no magic. And overall, Miles, you notice it's a pretty regular room. You don't see much. You do see some very old school I guess Plan B pills. So but other than that,
That's
What would that
literally
be?
sounds like it could be used for poison, by the way, but I assume that's not what
Maybe.
you're implying.
maybe.
No diaries of any kind or anything?
Well-
Nope, you don't see one.
Okay.
Can we check the blankets?
Yeah.
And under the beds and in the
Alright.
drawers and in the chests.
Yes, Miniar, give me a investigation check. Nice. So, Zeminiar, you see that under one of the beds, as you're like searching, and Miles is maybe under the other one, you see a very conspicuous looking floorboard, and you pick it up and you find a vial of poison. Very small vial,
Bum, bum,
half
bum.
full. And you can tell it's poison because you see like there's this weird little like twig in it, and you notice half the twig is very deteriorated and looks very dead, but then the other half is like almost growing like a little leaf and such. So big poison.
Hey Miles, guess what?
Yeah.
I think we finally found something.
Ah, finally.
Just holds up the bottle.
Nice job.
Yeah.
So under that
But
bed.
was it?
Any
Yeah, so
way,
whose bed was this?
any way to tell who it belongs to? I mean, even if it's like it could belong to either one, even if it's under the other's bed.
I was about to say, I don't know how good that much will do you, but no, you
Could I-
can't really
Can I
tell.
lift the bed?
Yeah, it worked for
Can I lift the bed to
Winslow.
see?
Jesus Christ, why not? You can attempt. Another investigation, I guess.
Alright, what do I use for that?
I guess investigation is that a lick roll?
I feel like that's
Um,
more of an insight.
Jesus Christ. No, you cannot tell the difference.
Maybe a survival.
Does Miles see me do that, by the way?
Yes.
Absolutely, he's
Yeah.
still in the room.
And he has no contact.
That's actually very uncomfortable for Miles. It's not really, but we'll pretend that it is.
So,
Miles is like, my turn.
Yep.
No.
But he can never know.
and while you guys are searching that, Harbo, you are down here, and Gilly, who apparently I also didn't give eyesight to because I'm a dingus. Um, doo-doo-doo. Boop, there we go. So Gilly, down yonder, she's just kind of standing and looking at the body, and you were looking for
Gilly.
poison as well, down yonder.
Yes.
She's,
First, I go up to
Alright.
Princess Gilly. Hey, Gilly, do you want a stick so you can poke the body?
No, I don't need a stick. As she just jabs her dagger into it and kind of like moves it around a bit and goes, she died a
Okay.
bit ago.
That's how you know that later.
Ask now!
The body temperature. She can tell through the dagger.
How do you know that?
It was just, I don't know. Normally fresh bodies, I guess. Normally you can stick it in a little bit easier. That one had some resilience to it.
I don't think that's how rigor mortis works.
Can I investigate the body
Yeah,
one more time?
yeah.
Alright. Doop. Ah,
It's
yes.
dead.
Perfect.
It's actually, you almost think for a minute that Gilly just killed this person. You forget the body was dead. You thought it was the captain for a minute, and you thought she was stabbed a live person.
Haribo's eyes get really wide and immediately go back to the body, back to Gilly, back to the body. I'm gonna leave you to it. And he
Okay.
starts looking for poison.
All right, you can start looking around with those special eyes of yours.
My special eyes! My brand! Ah, yes, the special eyes. Okay, so I start digging through some boxes and looking at what I can find. Yes. Here we go. Through the boxes. I guess first I'm going to look in the ones that were by the captain and Winslow and all of that. So around here, I think it was.
Okay.
So let's see. Investigate.
Man, when you do those little K's, I get so nervous.
Oh.
All right. Well, you find straw and like packing material.
Interesting.
That's about it.
Huh. Well, at least we know he slept comfortably. Does it have blood or anything on it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that. And is there, like, the trail that Gilly spoke of?
You don't see one.
Ah, yes, because of my 4.
Yeah.
Alright. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look in the boxes closer to the body.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look all around here. This is all gonna be really poor because I've got a -1.
Okay.
Ah!
They're boxes.
God damn.
This is just. Gillies kind of watches you and looks back down at the body and is just kind of staring at it, slightly like poking it a bit, and just like almost stabbing it to see how far she could put her dagger in before she like freaks herself out and she's like, nope. Just kind of stops. But would you like to look over here as well?
Yes, I would like to look over here as well.
All right, I believe in you, Haribo.
I don't.
I didn't say how much I believed in you.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's not. It's great. And as you're looking, you see more sewing materials and packing material, and unfortunately, no poison though.
Can I pocket some of these needles and threads for later?
Yeah, you find like 4 needles and let's say like a spool of thread.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use that later.
Might be
To
useful.
go along with. Oh, crap! I forgot to give Miles my the blood, the clots with the blood on them. Oops.
Why not go give those to him?
4 needles. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look at Gilly and I'm gonna tell her, okay. So since I'm not finding anything here, Princess Gilly, can you do me a favor and can you look through some of the boxes, or do you remember what you found when you first found the captain? Was there like anything suspicious around him?
Besides his blood pooling out the crate, no.
Huh. Well, that means it was way before he got into the cargo ship. Can you actually show me where you found the trail of blood?
Yeah, it's over here. And she walks to where you were searching. And as soon as she points it out, you can see there's like very small dribbles, just kind of like behind and like almost below the pallets. And then you see the pool of blood from his incident on this crate here.
His accident.
Did you by chance look in that crate, Princess Gilly?
It was empty besides Winslow and him.
Interesting.
And then me at one point, but
And you didn't look around the crates at all, right?
no.
You didn't.
I was
Okay.
hiding from you guys, so.
Okay. So then I'm going to investigate the surrounding crates
Alright.
before I head up to Miles. Oh,
They're
no.
crates.
Well, that didn't do a whole lot. There's nothing here, so. Well, Princess Gilly, I'm going to give you a couple options if you want to still help me out. You can stay down here, poke the body, maybe look through some of the crates, see if you can find anything suspicious, or you can come up with me and give these blood-soaked rags to Miles.
Good.
What?
Our group is weird.
Okay. Well,
Is there something I need blood-soaked rags for?
I'm going to go find Miles.
Okay.
Try to stay safe. If you need help, I guess just scream.
Okay.
So here I go to Miles.
Alrighty. Winslow, what are you doing? You've been camping out with an unconscious captain and Gwen.
Yes, so I have been asking Gwen questions about like the captain and Victoria, and I ask her if like anything like this has happened on the boat before, like if anyone else has died or if bodies randomly have shown up before.
Oh yeah,
No.
every day.
Common occurrence. No, it's never happened.
Average
Since
Tuesday.
since I've been on the boat, at least, it's never happened, and so this is a first for me. And she kind of like almost blushes as she's like, and the captain and the Victoria's relationship were promiscuous, dare I say.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Scandalous.
Do you know if any of them had any issues with anyone else on the boat? Like if they were in any arguments or quarrels?
Well, I'm not one to really spread rumor, I should say. But Victoria did not use her room for a reason. She had also had romantic affairs with Hansel.
Ooh.
And
Ah.
I believe someone else had a crush on her as well, but I can't fully remember who. I want to say it was either Jones or I don't think it was Billy, but yeah.
And were any of like the other women jealous of her?
I don't know if the other women really knew what she was doing.
And how long had she been going on these adventures with you guys on the boat?
For about a month now. She came with Gretchen and Hansel.
Hmm. So not for very long.
No.
Interesting. Winslow like looks at the body and just double checks to make sure that he's still alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
Um, he wants to go and um speak with Zaminiar and Miles about some of the stuff he just found out, but since the he doesn't want to leave the body alone, he's kind of like frantically looking back and forth, waiting for someone to come down.
I'll be fine. It's okay. You go with your friends. We need to figure out who did this because when we arrive to the Gelbswurst, they certainly are going to want to reprimand anyone that did this and take custody of them.
And do you know how far we have to travel?
We still have. We were originally going to arrive in the morning, but now we're probably either early or late morning, early afternoon.
This
So
is
we
out
have-
of character. Who's like steering the boat now? The captain.
In theory, it would still be Sally Two Shores and Orman Jones. They're kind of manning the ship up there, and that's what they're doing. They're having a good old
Gotcha.
time.
Okay.
I thought Sally was the one dancing.
She is dancing.
You can do both. The ship doesn't require that much work.
I
So
never
she's
said
not.
that they were doing well, but
We could be off course.
never would know. But yeah, she's like, go ahead and go meet up with them.
They're having a really rough time.
Well, if you say so. And then Winslow
Suspicious.
goes to find Zaminiar and Miles.
Alrighty.
Dips.
You find them upstairs. So you all are now together.